today to do is to talk about the intersections of gun violence and education funding and economic injustice. So my name is Charlotte Lowell, and
I'm Vickiana Fitzendahl.
And we organized the Boston March for Our Lives in March.
Yeah.
And we think over like 70,000, 80,000 people in the common, 100,000 in the common with us on that day, marching to support youth voices, to support student voices, and make sure that we know that students are prioritized in their lives, that their jobs matter, their education matters, their lives matter. So right now, what we're talking about is supporting a $15 minimum wage, and there's this kind of messy stuff going on where the State House is trying to make a sub-minimum wage for teens. Shame! Because they think that teens don't matter, because they think that we're just asking for pocket change, that we just want a little bit of money to spend around. But the truth is that a lot of students use money and use their jobs to support their families, to support themselves, to get themselves to school, get themselves to extracurriculars, etc. And so we need to make sure that the $15 minimum wage supports all youth, all students, and all people, not just adults, because our jobs matter just as much as anyone else's do.
Yeah, especially on a day like Pride Parade, where we're here to celebrate everyone and we are here to fight for equality. We want to spread that message to the youth and for them to realize that they cannot be left behind, and we will not stand to be left behind. So this $15 minimum wage will extend to us also. And I think it's a shame that these people think they can leave us behind like this when a city like Boston is so expensive to live in, especially for these communities of color who have low minimum wages and who are not making enough to be living here in Boston successfully.
Yeah. So essentially what we're here today to do is to collect signatures to make sure that students are not left behind, because as we've all seen, as we've been a part of, youth are power, we are action and change, and we want to make sure that our voices are heard. We are the future leaders of this country, and that means that we need to be supported, we need to be empowered, we need to learn how to use our tools and make change in this world. So we're going to go collect signatures for the $15 minimum wage. Thank you guys so much for coming out and helping us with this. And I think, David, do you want to say some words? Is that right? Okay. Cool. So.